Hello and welcome to this overview video on using NewsWhip AI agents for monitoring a live issue or event. Reacting to crisis events like product recalls or influencer backlash can be stressful and escalate quickly. Or you might be proactively planning for a major moment like an earnings call or sponsorship announcement. In both cases, AI agents help you stay in control. Let's look at how to set up an agent. First, it's wise to have a general search in place for your brand, which can either be amended for a specific situation or used later for comparison. From your chosen dashboard, go to Alerts and Agents, select Create New, choose Monitoring Agent, and this time select a live issue or event. When setting up your agent for a live event, you'll see some options. Start date helps anchor the monitoring timeframe. Priority publishers ensure critical sources never go unnoticed using our source list feature. Expansion to new countries enables monitoring on geographical spread. Sensitivity settings for frequency of alerts management. And comparison, which offers valuable share of voice context against broader brand activity. For example, we monitored NVIDIA's recent earnings release on May 28th. This event was scheduled, so we set up the agent in advance. The agent captured early breaking news by a Forbes article before the official announcement, tracking the growing global interest and providing structured updates as the story developed before eventually subsiding over time. We can see that hours later, just after the earnings call, the global media coverage had increased, with some locations being highlighted. The media and public interest graphs also show these surges. We can also see this in relation to the overall brand conversation, having chosen to compare this live event with a wider company search. Confirmation here that it represented 65% of all total interactions. And then, the next day, it informed us that public interest was spiking again due to a new article from CNBC, which was also predicted to increase. This is a good opportunity to dip back into the dashboards and highlight the value of the timeline widget. I have set up this to compare this week of coverage around the quarter's earnings to that of last quarter's earnings. We can see that the public interest in that CNBC article in particular was the largest spike between the two events. Another scenario was a recent Haribo recall concerning cannabis contamination. This event emerged unexpectedly, or rather, as it expectedly, in the Netherlands, with this article from the country's largest news organisation. Perhaps, unsurprisingly, public and media interest spread quickly across the European markets, before it eventually rebounded further after the story was picked up by the BBC. As you can see, the agent accurately tracked geographic escalation and provided timely and actionable insights. Even though it generated some humour externally, for Haribo it would have been critical having precise updates which made internal communications and response coordination straightforward. NewsWhip's AI agents are built for exactly these kind of live situations, where timing matters, coverage escalates quickly, and the cost of missing something is high. When a story breaks, your agent's already on it. Thanks for watching.